So finally, the last thing we have was this fourth term. So so this was like this ramification term. And this is the sum. So this is what? So this is so what we want is to compute the double expectation of the sum of so the sum over from I is equal to 0 up to j of the natural log of e of vi over p. Okay, so this is the thing that we want to compute. Okay, so we can compute this one in a similar fashion to the other ones. So here, let's take the expectation. I is equal to 0 up to j of the natural log of these ramification indices. Okay, so here, this is another form of Jensen's inequality. So here we can pull out the logarithm, and so now, so we're doing so this is, okay, so maybe I can make this a little bit more explicit. So here we have a logarithm, so we have the expectation of the logarithm of the product of these ramification indices, and so this is equal to the log. So sorry, this is equal to this, and this is less than or equal to the logarithm of the expectation of the product Okay, and we saw how these expectations of products worked before. So this is the natural log of the expectation of a single one to the j plus first power, okay, which tells us that this is equal to j plus 1, the natural log of EP bar, where we've defined this new quantity, EP bar, to be the average expectation of one of these ramification indices over P. Okay, so this is here. This goes into here, and then okay, so this is the first average. We have this quantity. Okay, and then the second average. Right, so we're going to do e squared of this sum j, okay, and so this is equal to the expectation of j plus 1. This is the expectation over j now of the natural log of EP bar, right, and so this doesn't depend on so this part here doesn't depend on j, so we can pull it out, ln EP bar. And now this is just 2 over L minus 1, the sum. J is equal to 1, sorry, J is equal to 0 up to L minus 1 over 2, J plus 1. Alright? So I made a mistake on this index here, so I'm just going to redo it real quick. So this is just ln EP bar, 2 over L minus 1. So my L's and E's look too similar. So this is the sum from j is equal to 1. So this is j is equal to 1. Okay, so let me do this actually another way. So this was exactly the same computation as in the previous one here. Right, and so this thing is L plus 1 over 4, right? So we had this sum here. So here, this part and this part, right? So this is just L plus 1 over 4. Okay, so the end result in this one is that this second average here okay, so this is equal to L plus 1 over 4 times the average exponent, or the average ramification index at P.